So when talking about the Liberty Freedom Network compensation model, we have 5 elements that make up the most powerful compensation program. Now, I say that because this compensation model has already paid the most money to the most people in the shortest period of time. So we're going to put all the pieces of the puzzle together for you so you understand the difference between the retail, the direct bonuses, the commissions, the residual income, and the higher cycles. I think it's important we start with retail because with all successful company, that would be the backbone statement of having a quality product. Now, the product that we're going to be discussing throughout this is Liberty's new flagship product, which was specifically formulated for our company by Dean Tornabene, former Mr. America himself. Dean has put together a unique system that will quickly become one of the top weight loss programs in the United States called the S.O.S. or Shake-Off system. Now, this is a weight loss system like no other. If you haven't seen the videos, I'd encourage you to go online, look through the information. This had done miraculous things for me. It's affordable, it's super simple, you can have immediate results, and there are no negative side effects. Myself personally, besides losing the weight, I was able to go from having a blood pressure problem on medication to going back to normal stats. So when we get into talking about a product, there's always going to be a retail and a wholesale. And when you compare this to the other programs that are out there, we stack up because of the quality of the merchandise and the price point we put. It's just designed to sell to the masses. So we have a retail and a wholesale. On the left, we have the S.O.S system. On the right, the S.O.S Plus. We have a $40 markup and a $50 markup here. Both of them are very conservative because when you look at 30 and or 60 meal replacements a month, once again, very affordable. It's very hard to have, meals that are that cost effective. Now, when we get into the direct bonuses, we're talking about 50% of what we call fast start activation pack bonuses. Now, to save time here, I'm not going to be talking about any add-on packs or additional commissions. I'm just going to use the stripped-down version. So we have 4 ways to get started: Customer, Basic, Advanced, and Accelerate, or the red, blue, yellow, and green. The numbers on the top here, this represents the one-time out-of-pocket that each package contains. Then we have the commission points, which we see here. 0, 400, 1200, and 2800 points. The big numbers here on the bottom, they represent how much each of these packages can pay per day and maximum daily payout for the commissions and the residual income. It's important to note whichever package you pick, that's going to be a permanent decision. Just understand the bonus comes from the person's personal decision. So if you pick the basic package for whatever reason and somebody comes on board and buys the accelerated, the $250 bonus comes to you. The reason we say 50% is, obviously whichever package you purchase, it only takes 2 people that purchase the same package to be able to generate enough bonus to offset your cost. So let's role play here a little bit. Let's say you went out and got 3 customers. That can generate anywhere from $120 to $150 for 3 people that just want to buy the S.O.S product from you direct. But let's say you went out and got 3 people at the accelerated package. Well, that's $250 bonus per package plus the commission points. So you add that all up, that's another $750 in bonuses, $100 in commission points. So not only do you get your product for free from that point on, but you've earned a total of $1,000 in this equation. Now the commissions, this is exciting because it's 100% override. That means as you generate a sales force, now remember, your responsibility, just go get a couple people, and then 2 to get 2 to get 2 to get 2, and some will get 1, some will get 7, some will get 50, some will get none. But as people go and build an organization, if we keep it to the bare minimum, 2 to get 2 to get 2, on the 10th generation, you're already over 1,000 people. And see, that's where people misunderstand how lucrative home-based businesses can be. Because most people who have a small business think they have to go get 1,000 customers. Here, you get a couple, they get a couple, they get a couple. On the 10th generation, right, you can be generating $10,000 a month in income from something you've done on a part-time basis. And now with the internet revolution upon us, it becomes even simpler because a lot of this can be social networked throughout the entire internet. So as we explain the equation a little bit more in depth there, remember the basic, advanced, and the accelerated package have commission points. The S.O.S product has commission points. And your team can be anywhere from 2 to 200 to 2,000 to 20,000 people. Anytime they sell a product or service, 100% of the commission points roll up. And every time 48,000 points is accumulated, where there's a third on one side, that creates at least $500 in an override. Now, the big difference between the three packages is not just how much money they can make overall, but how you actually earn the income along the way. So the basic package allows you to build 2 teams from day one, and you can make $150,000 a year by just building 2 teams and putting 2 people in the equation. Obviously, the advanced pays 3 times that because you can build with a 4 day one, and of course the accelerated is the granddaddy of them all because you can build all 8 teams out as quickly as you want to, and the incomes are accordingly. But as we look here in the box, it takes 21 people in the basic package to build a 3rd team. Very difficult to do for an average person doing this part-time. And even more complicated, it takes 71 people to build out all 8 teams. Now the advanced obviously trumps the basic because you can build, 4 teams, which pays 3 times the income. But once again, if you want to go beyond that, it becomes very heavy into bringing more people into the equation. Which, of course, if you're counting on the money, right, what I say, it's less work and more money for the accelerated. Now, regardless of which package that you get excited about, the equation can change if you put 30 people into the system. And what that does is it can change $150,000 a year income to $300,000, or $450,000 becomes $900,000, and a little over $1 million becomes $2 million. See, that's working smart versus hard. If you've made the first $1 million by adding 30 more people, it can pay another $1 million on top of that. Okay, so one of the most important parts of this equation, at least in my personal opinion, is the residual income, better known as mailbox money. And what that means is with a bare minimum auto ship of just, let's say, the key main product, S.O.S, and a website to help you run your business, refer 3 people, both of these auto ships go away. You get them absolutely free. It means you don't have anything to pay on an ongoing basis to run your business. That means nothing's going out, everything's coming in. If we were to talk about 1,000 people on this bare minimum auto ship, now remember, if you had to do 1,000 people by yourself, that would be next to impossible. But if you only have to get a couple, and 2 to get 2 to get 2 on the 10th generation as we talked about, that can generate $10,000 a month in residual income. Now the advanced, with the same exact number of people, right, same 1,000 independent representatives on the same type of auto ship, would produce double the income, and the accelerated would be 3 times that. See, once again, working smart versus working hard if you have the right package. Now, higher cycles, this is the epitome of working smart versus working hard, regardless of how you got started, basic, advanced, or accelerated. Regardless of what you've purchased or what you're selling, every 48,000 points is a cycle, and that pays $500. However, if you add these 3 qualifiers to the equation, you'll find out that you can make a lot more money from the same production. So once again, $500 every 48,000 points. But remember, the more you recruit, the more you commit, and the more your team has committed, the more money that can be made. So instead of $500 a cycle, it could be as high as $1,100 a cycle. And we work that into the equation of understanding a few simple things. 1, you don't need to recruit anyone to make money at the lowest income. You don't even have to have an auto ship. Just a simple purchase of an S.O.S package per month would qualify you, because it only takes 400 points in personal production. That means you purchase it or somebody buys it from you to be qualified to earn commissions for the next 30 days. However, as we go up the scale, we see the personal recruits go from 0 to 2 to 6 to 12 to 18 to 30 to 50, and the more we recruit, the more we make. Our auto ship commitment also increases, but remember, refer 3, you can get anything for free in our company. And team auto ship, add up the people you've personally recruited from category 1 up here, add up all their auto ships, and then when all 3 combine in the same category, that's the money you'll make per cycle. So there you have the most incredible compensation program, when we combine the retail, the direct bonuses, the commission, the residual income, and the higher cycles. Sky's the limit. So at this point, if you haven't made a decision, you've probably gotten enough information to make at least a wiser business decision for yourself. So 1 would just be to join the challenge. Not interested or don't need the money. You simply, purchase a product to lose weight and feel better. 2, you see the difference between the retail and the wholesale, and so it only takes $24.95 one time to be in the system, right, to get it wholesale, refer 3 people, get it free. And of course the third choice, not only do you want to join the challenge, lose weight, feel better, about yourself, but you want to get paid to promote it. And when you do that, many incredible things will happen as you make that commitment. But regardless of whatever decision works best for you, 1, 2, or 3, get started right away. Get with the person, let them know that you're ready to go. They'll give you their website if they haven't done so already. And regardless of whatever decision you make, I wish you all the success in the world. Thanks for watching. God bless.